Hey there, y'all. Welcome to Kooker. We have a small homestead that we're trying to make a go of, and it is definitely past winter now here in Texas. I gotta say, do I look hot? I feel kind of hot. But we will be getting warmer as the summer progresses. But I'm now a lot more ready to put the long sleeve shirts packed away and stay with like tank tops and short sleeve. I am here in front of our vitex tree or chaste tree, and I've got honeybees, butterflies, bumblebees, syrphid flies, everything just buzzing around. So that's kind of fun. They're really enjoying these, and they've started blooming within the last week, pretty much from right now. So I always enjoy it in the spring, well, late spring and fall, whenever these plants bloom. So I was wanting to let y'all know that a couple of days ago I posted something on Craigslist saying I am willing to catch swarms. Now I figured June might be a little bit too late for swarms, but I've seen within the last week or two at least 2 postings of people that have seen swarms and are saying, hey, there's some bees, can anybody come get them? Now, crazy enough, we had 2 people contact us the next day, so yesterday, saying, you know, I've got some bees. And I say, okay, how long have they been there? Oh, well, they've been there since at least last year or longer. And I was like, well, I'm looking more for swarms because I am not a repair professional, and I'm not going to try to get swarms out of walls because I don't know how to repair afterwards. But both of the instances are areas that we may actually be able to get those bees out without too much struggle, and it's not going to be anything to potentially harm someone's dwelling place. So within the next few weeks, we may see if we can get a couple of more. Now, I don't know if you remember, but we did put up a swarm box, and thus far we haven't had any swarms take over that. So we may actually use that as a temporary hive for one of the swarms that we're hoping to pick up in the next couple of weeks. And then we found another Craigslist and arranged with the guy, and he's holding it for us, and we're going to pick that up next week. And it is a Langstroth, so it is a vertical hive, not a horizontal hive like what we're wanting to transfer to eventually. But it'll give a home to the bees for this season, and then maybe we can start switching more to horizontal hives next year. But right now we're just wanting to kind of help with the initiative to save the bees, to give them a home, to give an alternative so they don't have to be killed off because they nested in a wrong place. We want to make sure to keep as much of the wild bees, if you can call them wild bees nowadays, as there are, so that hopefully they'll be more resilient for our particular climate. We love it whenever we can get things here on the homestead that are already acclimatized to our area. It just makes the transition so much easier. There's usually still some sort of transplant shock, no matter if it's an animal or a plant or an insect. But if they've been around this area for a while, they're more used to it. So anyway, I'm really excited to be getting back into beekeeping. Right now it's just going to be personal hobby kind of endeavor, and also to be an activist for the bees and give them a place, hopefully a safe haven where they can establish themselves. So plants like this are really important. One of the things we're hoping to do is to try to get some plants that bloom throughout the season, because we have a really, our summers are really hot and dry, so there's a big dearth period. So I'm wanting to get plants that bloom throughout the season so that the bees don't have any particular time where they have a long stretch without being able to find some sort of nectar. So anyway, that's also part of why we let wild things grow around here, like those sunflowers over there, and like those clasping leaf coneflowers that look like black-eyed Susans over there in front of the clothesline. The more we let the bees have things they can find, you know, just out and about in nature, I figure the better and the healthier they'll be, and the healthier we will be by consuming the honey that is surplus produced from them. All right, y'all have a blessed day, and we hope to see y'all here again soon at Kooker.